Good morning, everybody. Troy here, Troy's Hobbies. It is, what is today? Sunday, the 2nd of February. I'm gonna try and get to work on this, the pass-through. So I can open this up and pass the diesel heater pipe through here to heat the cabin. It's pretty nice today. Look at this, sun is out. It's still, it's exactly 32 degrees right now, but let me show you what I'm working with. So I took out the screen and we went to Lowe's in Spokane, and all they had was this. I was looking for the black ABS sheet, and the guy had pretty much did not know what I was talking about. He showed me something made out of almost similar to plastic cardboard. So, but they had this. This was 36 bucks for this. I can only mess up once, because as you can see, I only have room for one mistake, and I've never worked with this type of material before. And they say it can be brittle, and it's cold out here. So what I'm going to do is grab some cardboard, make a template, make sure that fits, because this has a little spring here. So I'm going to have to replicate that, or just make the entire thing a little bigger so it can kind of slide in or pop in. But yeah, that's the goal. All right, did a little template. See if this will work. Got to do everything either in the house or in the garage, because it's like I said, it's freezing out here, and it might affect the that plastic. I'm not sure. Let's see if it fits. There we go, it fits. Then I'm gonna have to make something basic that kind of sandwiches it so it doesn't fall out from wind or anything. And then I'm gonna probably poke the hole, probably dead center, because like I said, that stuff is supposed to be brittle. So the more meat I give around it, it shouldn't crack. Fingers crossed. Well, I scored this side. This is I'm just taking it easy, because if I break this, it's 65 miles one way to the nearest Lowe's or hardware store. You can see where I went off the line there. Using a brand new razor blade, and I switched it. Once I cut this line, I switched the end to another fresh side, because when it starts getting dull, it goes off the line. But I scored it, and it's a perfect 90 degree angle here. So now I got to score this, and that's where we're going to have my hole for the venting, for the ducting. So all I had was this, and this is for wood, and it worked. Just take your time, make sure you're in a ventilated area, because this stuff stinks. And I'm right by the garage opening, but it worked. I just took my time, stopped, so it didn't get too hot. And now I'm gonna clean it up with a file. It doesn't have to be perfect, because the inlet or outlet will be going through this. I just got to make sure it fits. But I'll use a file to clean it up, or make it much larger. As you can see, as it dried, got some hard plastic there, whatever this is. I just waited like 30 seconds, and all that stuff, that plastic, that melted and hardened. Well, it hardened enough. All I did was slap it like this, and it actually just came off. But I'm using this file, and I cleaned it up. Look at this. Perfect. Of course, this is going to go. This is the outside. Inside here, and then pretty much, I really don't have to do anything. I can screw it in, but I don't want to crack the corners. I brought out the big gun, portable Makita with a bimetal blade, and I just cut it, no problem. The hard part is trying to do these angles. I'm gonna just take it easy. The hard part, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to keep the cold air out and warm air in. I think I got it. I tried to bolt in the ducting, but I was right. I tried one of the holes, and it cracked. So I super glued it. Should be fine. It's just a prototype, I guess you can say. But it wouldn't dry out here because it's 32 degrees, so I had to bring it in the house. So I'm gonna have to wait. I'm probably gonna wait an hour before I finish this off, just to make sure that the super glue is dry enough, because that area is gonna get kind of warm. But yeah, I'm just setting up right now. So I am setting up, getting it ready. I did poke a hole in it, and that's for, I might make the hole larger so I can slide this through, because I haven't made up my mind yet. Well, I don't want to do it now because it's cold, but I want to make a pass-through, another pass-through somewhere here, or even here, but I don't want to do it during wintertime. So it's a temporary hole. All I have to do is unscrew these. It's a small hole. I'm gonna make a cover for it to go over so the water can't get in. I just got to unscrew these and place each one through the hole, and then I'll route it somewhere. Neighbor cat's up there. Route it around the door to the power supply. But we are going to give it a test before I finish this video. But yeah, it turned out no problem. I was a little nervous and I was kind of babying it. But yeah, that stuff actually wasn't too brittle. Before I forget to mention it, I bought 2 of these. You can buy them in 3-inch and 4-inch. So I brought the appropriate one as a 2-pack. The other one, I'm actually using it to hold in that ducting that goes inside. But yeah, this replaces the hose clamp. Like right here. You just clamp it down. There. Isn't that awesome? No more messing about with trying to screw it in. I'll post any Amazon links down below, and if you do use it, I get a little kickback because I get a commission. So I appreciate it if you do use it. It's getting cold. It's roughly an hour later. Here it is. Here's my prototype. It's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be perfect. Let's see if this is going to fit. I don't have it so that it'll stay secured. I just want to make sure before I do anything else, this works. I did make one hole in and it cracked, so I used super glue. I didn't want it to crack all the way, so I just super glued it for now. I think I'm all set up. I can't put this on yet because of that bolt. It gets in the way, and I got to take it apart, bring it back in the house because it's too cold out here for it. See, it's not, even the super glue is not drying properly, but that's what it looks like. But it's all ready to go. I got to make it, make a holder for it. I got to trim the top a little bit. You can see there, that hole there on the bottom, that's actually for the power cable. But the issue I have right now, it's not a big issue. I just got to lengthen. It's short. Well, yeah, let's get to it. See if it'll start. Where did I put the remote? There we go. This is insulated, by the way. I bought it. Oh yeah, I can feel it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, a lot of air blowing through, but it's not hot yet. That's gonna be so cool. So I need to get it, I need to make this cord longer so I can pass it through and close the door. Right now I can't close it. Wow, it is hot. I have it on high. Of course the door's partially open, so I'm smelling the diesel, the fumes, or the exhaust. But this is just a trial run. But yeah, I don't want to make the video too long. I got to do some final touches to it, and so I can secure the door. It is hot, folks. I didn't have it all the way in. It's in, folks. But I gotta wait for the silicone. See, I have to wait for the epoxy. It's too cold outside. See, it's just running. So I gotta take this off, bring it in the house, let it dry overnight. And then I can put the vent, the adjustable vent. But that is hot. I have it on high right now. But yeah, that is it for now, folks. It's in the shutdown process. So I'm going to wait for it to fully shut down, cool down. By the way, this hose is hot as I can barely touch it. Wow. Which is good. It means it's pushing all the hot air into the camper. It is insulated. Awesome. I can't wait to take this out before spring arrives.